know the Academy Awards are this weekend, so we checked in with our two best sources for Oscar parties in St. Louis, and it turns out we have two really great choices. We'll start with Chris Clark from Cinema St. Louis. Chris?
This Sunday night, February 28th, help Cinema St. Louis celebrate motion picture's biggest night at our Lights Camera Party to celebrate the 88th Annual Oscars downtown at Ballpark Village. This year, tickets are $10 and $30 for VIP, which includes all kinds of cool stuff, including a split of champagne. We will watch the entire show on their mega 90,000-foot tall screen with super duper HD and see the entire show. Who's going to win? You are if you come to the show.
Thanks, Chris. And now here's OnStL's Tom Stockman, who will be hosting his Oscar party across town in the Loop. Tom?
How much time did you give Chris?
I'd say maybe 30 seconds.
All right, I'm Tom Stockman, editor of WeAreMovieGeeks.com, and I will be hosting the Academy Awards party over at the Tivoli at 6350 Del Mar over in the Loop. That is, of course, this Sunday's. Doors open at 6. Our event is free, and we will be showing it on the big screen at the Tivoli during the commercials. We're going to turn down the volume, and I'm going to ask trivia questions. We've got tons of great trivia prizes. The Tivoli will be a great place to watch the Oscars. They serve beer and wine and food. It'll be like a big party. So check me out at the Oscars at the Tivoli this Sunday night, February 28th.
Thank you, Tom. Well, we're another week into Lent, and Ron and Joy are ready for their next Fish Fry Review.
Well, Sherry, I think we finally did it. We found God's cod at St. Mary Magdalene Church, Catholic Church at Manchester and Brentwood in Brentwood. And that's what they have at their fish fry.
Oh my gosh, they have that and so much more. These people have it down. I mean, they are operating big business.
Now
They should be actually running the city. We should put them in political structure.
They could handle it. Look at this line. We got there at, 4:50?
Yeah, it opened at 4:30, and the line was what, an hour long?
It was an hour long at that time. Now here it is when we finally get to the front, and you can see them panning back there. That line goes up the wall, back down that wall, through the back wall, and then up another wall before you get to the entrance
to the
this
kitchen.
room. Yeah.
Which you think,
another 10 minutes.
Now you're in, but no, it's more line.
But yeah. It was definitely worth the wait.
And not only that, they had carryout. I mean, can you imagine the volume that they were doing?
Look at this line for the carryout. It's just as bad. It goes around the corner also.
But the good news was, along the way in line, well, yeah, I think you had to spend about half an hour in line before you got to the drinks.
Yeah.
So it seemed like it went faster after that.
But look, they're selling drinks, they're selling T-shirts, they're selling koozies.
Yeah.
There are little tables along the way to buy other things, like this contest right here.
It is a mystery trip for the ladies of the parish, but any ladies can come.
And these little boys selling you stuff. I mean, oh my goodness. But the food was very, very good. They had a selection of shrimp, fried shrimp, of course, God's cod. They had baked sole, which I had, and baked salmon. And you always leery to get the baked fish because it's not going to be as good as the fried fish. It was outstanding. It was in a white wine sauce, and it wasn't fishy at all. It was excellent, but this presentation could have been just a bit better. I mean, they had a fresh sliced lemon on it, the food was very high quality. They just gave everybody styrofoam takeout containers, though, so just a little mark off for that.
Everything was in plastic.
Yeah, and it was unnecessary. You could have had a paper plate.
You could use a credit card.
Yeah.
And this is what caught my eye. This table here, right in the middle of this huge room. Look at this round table here. I mean, look at that. It's just exclusive, like this exclusive table.
Totally exclusive. I mean, even Paul McCartney can't sit there.
That table, that position was auctioned off. So it's like, how else can we make money here today? That was one more way to do it. Still, I give them a plastic fork up because everything they had was plastic.
And me too. 2 plastic forks up.
In our continued effort to make OnStL your platform to promote your St. Louis shows, here's another round with a special guest talking about his show.
Hey, I'm Jeremy Howig, and I'm here to tell you about Sorry Please Continue, which is a live storytelling show and podcast. We do it monthly at Foam Coffee down at Cherokee Street. Basically, it's a storytelling show where there's a theme, and the storytellers, while they're on stage, there's also 3 comedians on stage, adding jokes and commentary. So You can check out the Facebook page, or you can look up the podcast on iTunes. The next shows are the 27th of February and the 17th of March. And if you have a story that you want to tell and you don't think you're a good storyteller, we can help you tell your story and make it funnier for you.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks, Jeremy. Now here's Anina with what's free in St. Louis this week.
Hey, St. Louis! There are lots of fun free events happening this week in St. Louis. First on Friday is Slam Underground Leap, happening at the St. Louis Art Museum. Like always, there will be art, music, activities, and cocktails, and this month they challenge visitors to take a chance, experiment, and investigate something new. On Saturday, join the National Blues Museum, soon to open in St. Louis, for their Blues Showcase, happening at St. Louis Ballpark Village. This will be a live music event with some great national blues artists. You can check my page to see who. Also on Saturday, celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday at Dr. Seuss's Birthday Celebration Storytime at the Barnes & Noble at West County Mall. Here you can listen to stories, pin the tail on Horton, decorate your own Cat in the Hat, and much more. Back to Ballpark Village at the Budweiser Brewhouse on Saturday is Glow, a blacklight party. There will be glow sticks, body paint, giveaways, raffles, drink specials, and more. And lastly, a great musical event for all ages, the Wednesday Night Jazz Crawl, which happens throughout the Grand Center on Wednesday night from 5 to 11 p.m. There are different activities at different locations throughout the Grand Center, so be sure to check out my page at OnStL.com to see them all. For more information about all of these events and to see all of the top free events happening this week in St. Louis, you can check out my page at OnStL.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis.
Thanks, Anina. Now let's check in with Kat Mews for Who's Playing Where this week in St. Louis.
Thanks, Sherry. Well, this Friday, start your weekend off right with Furious George as they rock rumors on the Rock Road again with special guest Chris Palazzola on drums. Band goes on at 9. Come get you some. Saturday, my friend Matty Mo Lauder brings his Hardtail Blues Band to CJ Muggs in Webster. It's blues power with many left turns. You don't want to miss this party. And Saturday, happy birthday to Kayla Mancuso. Yes, the daughter of my favorite crooner, Joe Mancuso, is 21 and legal. And her band, Crystal Lady, is playing The Dark Room. Stop by and have a glass or a bottle of wine with my girl to celebrate. Happy birthday, Kayla. Join me Saturday night as I MC the Men's Fashion Show 2016 Reimagined at the Moose Lodge in St. Charles. Hot guys and ladies evening gowns, swimsuits, and there's even a talent competition. There'll be a silent auction, 50-50 raffle, tons of food and drink specials, proceeds to benefit Moose Heart and Moose Haven. Ticket information is on my Facebook page. It's Sunday Fun Day, stopping in from their world tour. One of my favorite rockabilly female singers, Laura Hope and the Arctones, are joining the ever-lovely Miss Molly Sims and the Bible Belt Sinners, along with the Fourth City Rags at San Lou on Cherokee Street. 3 bands to round out your weekend. Check them out. Live music is better. Get out and support these local musicians and have a great week, St. Louis.
This week's music is You Better Pray by blues guitarist Marquis Knox from his CD Here I Am. You can see Marquis live at the National Blues Museum Showcase this Saturday, February 27th at Ballpark Village at 7 p.m. And like Nina said, it's free to the public. Also performing Phi and legendary harmonica player Big George Brock. Have a great week, St. Louis.